Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today I bring you guys a very useful strategy to make as much money as you legitimately feel like very early on in the game. This is going to require you to go to the East Province in Area 3, the Quarry biome. Now this is something that you can do very early on in the game, and to be honest, you can utilize this and abuse this any time of the game you want, whether it's late game, early game, whenever, because you're always going to need more money for supplies and clothes and whatever else you want to buy. I found this the other day while I was playing the game early, and I realized how helpful this actually is. You can make up to $250,000 in 1 single hour. In fact, you could probably make more than that. As you can see right now, I'm running around on the legendary and I'm picking up all these sparkly items, and when you run through different areas of the game, you'll oftentimes see these little glowing sparkles on the ground. Those are items that do replenish and respawn. One thing I learned is that they're actually on a 1 hour timer, so I'll explain more how you can abuse this here in a moment, but as you can see, when we're in the quarry area, I'm running around finding a lot of really high value items like evolution stones, heat rocks, damp rocks, smooth rocks, and even a lot of stardust as well. Now, the good thing about this is that all of these items generally sell for around the same amount of money. Stardust sells for a couple thousand. Heat rocks, damp rocks, and the smooth rocks, they all sell for about 2,000 a piece. Stardust sells, I think, for about 1,000 a piece. Overall, lots of high value items. I tested this out and did this for about 35 minutes in this recording, just running around, going around the entire area, collecting every single item I could. And within 30 minutes, I generated myself $130,000 in game. Now, doing the math on that, that means that if you do this for roughly around an hour, you could generate anywhere in the realm from about $250,000 to about $300,000 if you're doing this successfully. Now, my one tip with this is going to be that you're going to need to abuse the internal clock for the Switch. This is the only stipulation, because if you want to do this in a very quick manner, you're going to want to get yourself a nice path to run on, go around in a giant circle, go along the outskirts. I generally find that a lot of these sparkling, glowing spots will spawn in like the main path that you could go around, not so much on the off course on like the sides of the area and whatnot. But I will say that doing this will net you a lot of high value items, and these are the things you're going to be focusing on trying to find, so that way you can sell them all. Now also here you're going to see on screen, I went to another area. This is actually the desert biome outside of Cascarafa City, where you fight the Paldean Donphan Titan later on in the game. This is another area where you'll find a lot of high value items like soft sands, even some rare bones, and again, a lot more evolution items and stardust. So all that being said, you know, if you wanted to make the ideal run to maximize your profits and maximize your time with this, I would do a run through in the quarry area, then I would fly over here, come through and pick up all the items in here too. Then what you're going to want to do is, after you have basically stopped seeing any new sparkles pop up, because they're on a timer, you're going to actually go ahead and save your game, close the application, and you're going to go to your Switch settings, and you're going to go all the way down to the settings to change your clock, and you're going to make sure it doesn't sync with the internet. All you need to do is set it ahead by 1 hour. I found that sometimes, though, it didn't work with just 1 hour, so I would personally recommend maybe even doing 2 or 3 hours. Either way, that will definitely work for you, and you'll be able to notice that once you go back in game, all of these sparkly spots are going to respawn in again, and you're going to be able to get another round of items, and hopefully as many stardust, evolution stones, stamp rocks, etc. And you'll notice that in one of these clips here, I had started and I only had about $44,000 to begin with, and I ended up making it all the way up to just a little under 170,000 Poké Dollars, I think it was roughly, and that was only within a 35-minute time span. So again, if you were to do this for just about an hour straight, realistically, the math adds up to make about $250,000 in just an hour of gameplay. Now again, do this how you want. If some people consider this to be like a glitch because you mess with your clock, that's up to you, but I recommend doing this personally because, like I said, we all need money in this game, and it's a very essential thing later on when you want to start doing stuff like shiny hunting and getting ingredients to make shiny sandwiches and stuff like that. So that all being said, I hope you found this useful. If you did, please make sure to leave a like on the video for me so that way more people can see this, and honestly helps my channel grow a lot. I don't gotta tell you that, but I would just appreciate it a lot if you could do that for me. I'm also going to be live streaming a bunch. I'm probably live right now as you're seeing this video, chances are. So come hang out. I'm going to be shiny hunting on stream and giving you guys some more like tutorials and tips and tricks to be able to help maximize your efficiency in this game and overall just make as much money as possible and try and find some cool shiny Pokemon. That being said, though, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you found some use out of this, and expect more videos like this coming from me very soon.
I used to be a sinner cause too many people doubted all the things that I was doing. In my mind I'm staying clouded. I don't listen to the phonies, I don't listen to the haters. All the rumors they be spreading make me out to be a traitor, and it's so unbelievable, totally inconceivable. The people talking loudest, they've been nothing but unreasonable. The goals that I've been reaching, bro, I top them all and switch the flow.